Next weather is in your neighborhood this afternoon as you track a little cool down before it hot again.
Meteorologist Alex Biston is at the San Pedro Fish Market off of South Harbor Boulevard for a look at your next weather. And Alex, it looks like it's beautiful out there. How is it feeling?
Amy and Gio, it is a picture-perfect day here in San Pedro. The sun is shining. We can see the blue sky. It's a little breezy, but boy, it feels so nice out here. And yes, we are at the iconic San Pedro Fish Market. This year, they are celebrating 70 years in business. They have a famous shrimp tray that I'm really hoping that I get my hands on over the next few hours. And of course, we are going to talk to the CEO here of the San Pedro Fish Market. And guess what? They are on an Amazon Prime show, too. So we're going to talk about that. They've broken a few Guinness World Records. There's a lot of fun to be had here. And, of course, we're going to get to all of that coming up in just a second. Of course, I want to get you to your forecast in San Pedro over the next few hours. We are going to be looking at some of the clouds coming on in. Temperatures will go from 70s to 60s. I have to say, it is so nice out here. We have that onshore breeze, and temperatures will be cooling as we go into the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow. We will have the low clouds come back into the picture from the coastline all the way to our valley community. So that marine layer is going to continue to deepen as we head through the next few days. Of course, Gio and Amy, we are talking a cooling trend. We will get to all of that coming up in your extended next weather forecast. We'll send it back to you.
And we are tracking those beach hazards in next weather.
Alex Biston is live along our coast at the San Pedro Fish Market for next weather in your neighborhood. And Alex, a lot of people are wondering what they can expect in the coast this evening. And I'm hoping that you're going to show us a little more of that shrimp platter that you were talking about. I've never been to the San Pedro Fish Market, so I have to admit I'm a little interested.
I am very interested in the shrimp platter, Amy and Gio. Yes, it is beautiful. You could not ask for a better day to be out here by the water. The sun is shining on my face. We're looking at a blue sky. It's beautiful out here. Perfect day to head out and enjoy some really good seafood. Yes, we are here at the San Pedro Fish Market. This is an establishment that is celebrating 70 years this year. 1,500 people. That's how many people can fit here. So we're going to talk to the CEO, the owner, coming up in just a second. We're going to talk a little bit about the history. This is a fourth-generation restaurant. So it's exciting. We'll, of course, talk about the shrimp platter in just a second. Of course, I want to get you to your forecast and that beach hazard statement that we have been talking about. So that is in effect through tomorrow. We are talking about elevated surf along our coastline. So that will continue to be a concern, as well as the coastal flood advisory. So high risk of rip currents as well as waves anywhere 4 to 7 feet. So getting you to your weather headlines, temperatures above average at least through today, and it's still going to be quite warm tomorrow, but we've got some big changes in store. Temperatures will be cooling off pretty significantly, and then we're going to warm things back up as we head into next week. So I want to get you, of course, to the futurecast, because you're going to notice something different as we go into tomorrow morning. The low clouds, the marine layer, will extend further inland. If you live in the valleys and you've been missing the June gloom, well, guess what? It's returning as we go into tomorrow. So we will start off the morning with temperatures in the 60s. We've got the clouds clearing right along the coastline as we head into the afternoon, and that marine layer is going to continue to push further inland as we head through the next few days. So overnight temperatures will primarily be 50s and 60s. As we go into the afternoon, temperatures are generally going to be in the 70s, 80s, some areas still in the 90s, depending on where you are. What's happening is high pressure is weakening for now. That is going to provide us a cool down, again, for now. And then that ridge builds back in, and then temperatures will ramp back up. A quick check of your 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be in the 70s across Los Angeles and Orange County, then 80s as we go into next week. Across the valleys, temperatures in the 90s were down to the 80s as we move into, of course, the second half of the weekend into the weekend. I want to bring in really quickly here the CEO of the San Pedro Fish Market. We've got Mike here. Hello. Mike, I want you quickly in like one sentence. We're going to talk about the importance of this place. What does it mean to you?
Well, my grandfather started this business 70 years ago, and we've endured and grown, so it's a big part of my family's legacy, and we're really proud to be here on the waterfront side of West Harbor.
We're talking a lot about that shrimp tray, which we are preparing as we speak. We'll have it coming up in the next half hour, right?
You're going to be impressed, surprised, and no longer hungry.
I'm looking forward to that. We'll send it back to you.
And we're looking forward to watching.
I was going to say, is he talking to me?
Alex, thank you.
We've had warmer than average temperatures to begin the week, but some changes are actually on the way for our next weather.
That's right. And meteorologist Alex Biston is live in your neighborhood at the San Pedro Fish Market. And Alex, what are temperatures? I should say, what should we expect through the rest of this week? And also, what should we expect on your menu here in a couple of minutes?
Ooh, yes, that's a really good question. We're going to get to the food in just a second. Yes, I am live at the San Pedro Fish Market here at the Port of Los Angeles. It is a beautiful day. And of course, we are going to talk about your forecast, the cool down, what we're expecting at the coastline, too. That's all coming up in a second. I want to bring in Mike Ungaro. You are the owner here. And this is an amazing spread that we have here. I want you to tell us what we have.
Okay, so what we're going to have today, we've got our ceviche, our aguas chile. This is our sweet and sour calamari. It's one of our more popular dishes. And then the showcase here is the harbor tray, which has lobster, shrimp, calamari, black mussels, salmon, a tilapia, and then I threw on the filet mignon of the sea swordfish because I'm hungry. It goes great with a michelada or manganata, or you can just have a giant beer.
A giant beer. I love it. You guys have been in business for 70 years, which is so great. You are so ingrained into the community here. I want a fun fact for our audience before we get to the forecast. How many pounds of seafood do you go through a day?
Oh, I don't know, in a day, a week. I'll tell you, a year we do about 200 tons of shrimp. On the rest of the stuff, it just varies, but it's a lot.
200 tons of shrimp. Can you believe that? Well, we love it. Okay. Of course, we are talking food. We are talking the forecast. I want to show you what we are expecting, and really, first of all, talk about what's happening at the coastline, because the beach hazard statement, the coastal flood advisory, that is still with us through Wednesday. We're talking high surf 3 to 7 feet, dangerous risk of rip current. So something to be aware of if you are planning to travel close to the water. I also want to get to some of your weather headlines, and really the big story is the cool down, as temperatures will be dropping as we move starting tomorrow, but really you're going to notice it as we head into the second half of the week and into this weekend as well. So we will have the low clouds coming back into the picture as we go into late tonight. That marine layer is going to deepen. Temperatures will begin to drop, and we have temperatures as we go into tomorrow in the 70s, 80s, some areas in the 90s. So still warm away from the coastline, but temperatures will begin to drop tomorrow. High pressure is going to weaken. That's going to help provide the cool down. The marine layer is going to be enhanced as we head into this weekend. If you live in the inland valleys, I've got good news for you, as those temperatures will be coming down. LA Orange County temperatures going from high 70s tomorrow to low 70s as we move into this weekend. Valleys, we will finally be out of 90-degree territory, so a little bit of relief as temperatures drop even down to the high 70s as we move into this weekend, and then temperatures slowly going back up. Across the Inland Empire, temperatures in the low 90s tomorrow. We are out of 90-degree territory, cooling things off, but the 90s return as we head into next week. Okay, Gio and Amy, I'm going to leave you with this gorgeous shot here of all this food. I would take a bite for you, but I don't have a fork, so I got to go get that. But how good does this look? Oh, wait, producer Rox has a fork for me.
Oh,
well done.
Take a bite of the shrimp here.
That's a
I'm gonna
great
put this down.
That's the fork for you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers
my
to
goodness.
you, man. And the jealousy is looming.
It looks
Right.
good.
It's really
jealous.
buttery. That's really good. Wow.
Well, Alex, thank you so much. We're going to continue and
10
keep
out
an
of
eye
10.
on this, but we appreciate you as always.
Yes, let's check in with Pat now with what you've got coming up at 5. Maybe a nice seafood platter like that, Pat. I don't know.
was going to say, Roxy would be an even better producer if she bought all of that back for us. Okay.
Exactly.
Next weather in your neighborhood is at the San Pedro Fish Market tonight, a family-owned business celebrating 70 years.
Lots of seafood out there, lots of good eating, and meteorologist Alex Biston is there too. She's got a bit of a cool down on the way, but Gio and I, we're just looking at the food, Alex.
Looking at the food, yes, there's lots of seafood and lots of sunshine. I will tell you that. A blue sky. It's beautiful out here, and the wind has calmed somewhat too. So, of course, we are going to show you all of the food, and we're going to focus on the forecast too. We have temperatures in the 70s here across San Pedro at the Port of Los Angeles. Again, a beautiful day. Temperatures will drop from 70s to 60s as we head through the next few hours. Now, overnight tonight, we will have the clouds come back into the picture, not just across the coast coastline, but tomorrow, if you live in the valleys, you will notice the clouds pushing across our inland areas as the marine layer is going to continue to deepen, not just tomorrow, but as we head through the next few days. So we're talking cooler temperatures. Now, tomorrow, temperatures will generally be in the 70s across Los Angeles and Orange County at the coastline. We will have another round of 90s across our valleys with temperatures in the 70s up in the mountains and, of course, 90s in the high desert, too. Now, tomorrow starts the cool down, but temperatures continue to tumble as we move into the rest of the week and into the weekend as well. So that's kind of a snapshot of your forecast. I want to show you the San Pedro Fish Market. This establishment has been in business for 70 years. It is owned by 4 generations, and the seating here, it can seat about 1,500 people. This is a 36,000 square foot facility, and this place is, yes, been here and celebrating 70 years. Of course, we talked to the one of the owners, the CEO. We got a look at the food, the platters out here. There's a lot of fun to be had, and the good news is the weather is beautiful. We're looking at lots of sunshine, and of course, talking to some families that have come out here too. So, of course, we will talk more about the food, more on your forecast coming up in just a few minutes. We'll send it back to you.
Looking forward to that, Alex. Thank you. Cooler temperatures on the way.
And meteorologist Alex Biston is in San Pedro with next weather in your neighborhood. Already getting a little cooler, huh?
It is. Pat and Gio, you know what? It is beautiful out here. We are looking at plenty of sunshine. We're at the Port of Los Angeles, the San Pedro Fish Market. This place has been in business for 70 years, and I have made some friends. Stacy and Jerry, you guys are out here today enjoying the sunshine and enjoying the great food. Tell me what brings you out here today.
Well, like you said, it's the sunshine, you know, just wanted to get out, enjoy the day. It's nice, and hey, gotta eat.
And you guys are big fans of the coast. You guys are from Malibu. So you're just trying to hit all the coastal hot spots?
Well, if this is a hot spot, then we lucked out. We're just, you know, out enjoying the day more than anything.
It is.
Exactly. So, and I've never been down. I've been down to the harbor before to take a cruise ship a long time ago, but not in decades. I'm super excited to be here today.
Well, perfect. And we want to say a big happy birthday to our friend Jerry. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday to you. Mother Nature brought the good conditions for, of course, a birthday. And for all of Southern California, it's beautiful. I do want to start off, though, and get to the beach hazard statement because we've been talking about that the last few days. Elevated surf continues along the coastline. We also have the coastal flood advisory in effect up and down the coast. That's with us through Wednesday, so we're talking surf 3 to 7 feet, high risk of rip currents too. Now, big weather headline, the cool down, right? It's been warm the last few days, especially away from the coastline. Temperatures will begin to drop tomorrow. We'll continue to cool things off as we go into this weekend, and then temperatures will climb back up. We're going to warm things up as we go into next week. So the marine layer, you're going to notice it across the coast and the valleys as we head into tomorrow morning. So if you live in the valleys and you've been missing the June gloom, I have really good news for you as we will see some changes, not just tomorrow, but as we go through the next few days. I do want to get your temperatures tomorrow and show you that generally along the coastline, we're talking 70s, downtown Los Angeles, along the Ventura County coastline. Now, further inland, temperatures will be in the 80s and 90s. So yes, still warm, but temperatures close to average. High pressure is backing off, and we have cooler days in store as we move into this weekend. And then high pressure comes back into the picture. Then temperatures ramp back up. We're on the weather roller coaster, and we're not going to stop, right? So LA and Orange County temperatures in the 70s as we move into tomorrow. Temperatures sink down to the low 70s, and then 80s return as we head into Tuesday of next week. Across the valleys, temperatures in the 90s as we head into tomorrow. Then we are out of 90-degree territory, temperatures dropping all the way down to the high 70s. So temperatures are going to bottom out as we head into Saturday and then slowly rise back into the high 80s as we go into Monday and Tuesday. Inland Empire, temperatures another round of 90s tomorrow. Then we're down to the high 80s. You're definitely going to notice those more comfortable temperatures because, yes, it's still going to be warm, but temperatures will be out of the 90s. Across our desert communities, temperatures will hold to the 90s next few days, and then we'll feel 80s this weekend. Up in the mountains, temperatures in the 70s. At the coastline, we will see those clouds each late night an early morning with the clouds breaking somewhat in the afternoon and temperatures in the 70s. Okay, so of course we've been talking about the food, and coming up, we are going to go into the kitchen and we're going to get a behind-the-scenes look on how all this food is being made here at the San Pedro Fish Market. We'll send it back to you.
Okay. Meantime, that weather is a real thriller, Alex. Thanks. Well, you might want to take an Uber here. Next weather in your neighborhood is in San Pedro tonight, and meteorologist Alex Biston is at the San Pedro Fish Market, and they're celebrating 70 years. 70 years in business.
Yes, 70 years in business, and we're in the kitchen of the San Pedro Fish Market. This is where all of the cooking happens, and boy, it is hot back here. I will tell you that. A few fun facts for you. The San Pedro Fish Market serves 1.5 million people per year, and they also go through 200 tons of shrimp a year as well. So some really fun facts for you. We're going to get out of the kitchen and we're going to get out into the blue sky. I want to introduce Mike Ungaro.
Hello.
You are a part owner. You are the CEO here. I want you to tell me what makes the San Pedro Fish Market so special.
It's, where else can you go, sit on the water, order a giant tray of shrimp, lobster, swordfish, salmon, mussels, sit with 3 generations of your family, enjoy a michelada, and look at this view. I mean, I don't know anywhere else you can do that and like build memories that last forever.
I think what's really cool too, Mike, is the fact that you guys are really ingrained in the community. You even have a show on Amazon Prime. Can you talk about that?
We have a show on Amazon Prime. If you're a subscriber, go to Kings of Fish. It'll tell you all about our family business, our history, our 70 years, how we ended up in this spot, how it's not the first time that we've moved around the waterfront to survive. And like when my grandfather used to say, you always want to treat the people that work for you like family. You want your customers to feel like family, but it's your community that's really your family, and that's what's important.
I love it. Thank you so much, Mike. We really appreciate it. And of course, we want to get to your forecast too, because it's beautiful out here. It's a little breezy earlier today. Now the breezes are calming down, and it's really nice. I do want to get to, of course, the beach hazard statement, the coastal flood advisory. We have been talking about that for a few days now. We will continue to have elevated surf along the coastal communities of Southern California. The big weather headline will be the cool down. Temperatures will drop as we move into the next few days, so we will see the marine layer continue to push further inland as we head through the next few days. So your futurecast will show you just that, the clouds in the morning, and then the clouds break and we'll see sunshine by the afternoon. As far as our temperatures tomorrow, we will feel a mixture of 70s, 80s, some areas still in the 90s. So this cool down begins tomorrow, but we'll continue to see temperatures fall as we move into this weekend. Your 7-day forecast, LA and Orange County temperatures in the 70s as we move forward into the second half of this week. Going into next week, the beginning of next week, temperatures begin to rise yet again. So we are on the weather roller coaster here. Valleys in the 90s tomorrow. Temperatures will sink down into the 80s as we move forward into this weekend. So overall, a really nice weekend. Come down here to the Port of Los Angeles, to San Pedro, the San Pedro Fish Market, or wherever you're enjoying your weekend. It's going to be really nice, cooler temperatures on the horizon. We'll send it back to you.
Looking forward to that. Not really June gloomy at all.
Those bright sunny skies. And we're glad you got a chance to get outside a little bit too, Alex, and out of the kitchen. All right, new tonight on CBS at 6. Another crash at Whiteman Airport is sparking calls for safety reforms.
Plus trouble at LA Zoo. Mike Rogers is on the desk digging into new grand jury findings.
Neighborhood dropped by the San Pedro Fish Market today, a family-owned business celebrating 70 years. They're famous for their shrimp trays you just saw. Meteorologist Alex Biston stopping by the restaurant just off South Harbor Boulevard to see why the place served 1 million people a year.
We're more of an attraction in the restaurant. Our customers travel 100 miles with like 3 to 4 generations, and they'll come in and say, I used to come here when I was a little kid with my parents. Now I've got my kids and my parents and even my grandparents. So we've just become a tradition and an attraction in Southern California. We actually have people that come all the way from Vegas and Phoenix just to visit us for the day, turn around and go back home.